Okay, let's test this out again. So, live on the horizontal stream. I'm not sure what happened. Let's see if I have anyone connected. Not yet. So I'm just going to continue to work through things. I'm not sure what happened. Hopefully I'll get a confirmation soon that we've got some viewers on. In the meantime, let me go ahead and take a look at the horizontal. I tried to, maybe I was a little too quick trying to do everything at once. But let's take a peek. Double check, do a sound check, and if everything's looking good on the horizontal, then I'll go ahead and bring up the vertical. Not sure exactly what happened there. Okay, so test 1, 2, 3. Testing the horizontal stream. All right, horizontal stream looks like it's all connected back in and going. Let me go ahead and move over to vertical. All right, just getting to the console, the vertical now. I should be bringing it live here momentarily. All right, attempting to go live on the vertical stream. Okay, so it looks like I have both operational. Let me take a quick peek. All right, testing out the vertical stream. I see Silver over there. Okay. All right, and I see Sean in the horizontal. So, hey, everyone, thanks for connecting in. I'm not sure what happened right there. Let me go ahead and just finish up my monitors real quick. And with that, we'll dive in. Okay, so it looks like I've got that monitor back up. And that one as well. So let me just inch my way around here. Now that I have my monitors up, I just, or at least my console's up, I need to bring up my two monitors real quick. Just give me a moment. Yeah, definitely not sure what happened there. All right, bringing up my monitor on the vertical. Let me just check sound here real quick. All right, that sounds good. And I got confirmation from everyone else, but I like to just double check it here as well. Just as I'm monitoring throughout the stream. Almost have everything lined up. Not sure exactly what happened there, but somehow my streams just decided to shut down on themselves. All right, checking horizontal again real quick. All right, that's all sounding good. All right. I see chats. I hear sound. I've got people. So I'm not sure what happened there, but there went almost 20 minutes. So, hey, Jim. So let me get a cue here. So I saw Cool Dude was the first one on. And I know that we had Sean on and Silver. And who else? I see Jim. Glad to see Jim back. Let me make a note here. So I think that looks like it must be everyone. Okay. Noah. Hey, Noah. Thanks for joining the stream. Sure, I'll be battling everyone. We do that every night, Noah, so I'll add you to the queue. Right now, you'll be fourth in line. And when I call out each person based on when they connect in. But yeah, Noah, definitely we'll get at least one battle in, if not more. Let me go ahead and get hopped in. So let me go through the deck I'm playing tonight and explain a little bit about the viewer battles as well. So we're going to continue our 5 consecutive wins for the community versus myself. If the community, as we go through the queue, can get 5 wins in a row, just like when we're doing an SP Emblem event. We keep track of it in our Discord server, and the community wins. However, if I can at least squeak out a win every now and then and keep the community, the viewers, from getting 5 wins, then I win. Right now, up until we had the last 2 nights of fun, it was 2-1, just something we started recently. I had the lead. So, Noah, when I get to your turn, I'll give you the passcode, and you'll be able to dive in. So it's 2-1. I'm going to be playing a Gallade deck tonight, Gallade EX. And I actually been experimenting with this during the day. So I've got a few variations. And I'll cover the deck build here real quick, and then we'll get started. So Jim says, woke up to new packs this morning. Yep. It happened last night at 10 p.m. my time. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. Bought my very first 10-pack and pulled a gold Palkia. Wow. Congrats, Jim, on that. I did not pull any gold cards. No crowns for me. But if you actually check my channel, either on shorts or on the quote-unquote the long videos, it's only a minute long, I pulled 5 Dialgas last night. I pulled 5 in a row. Let's see, can I open up any ones right now? Yeah, I pulled 5 Dialgas, 3-star. It was just amazing. But yeah, congrats on that, Jim. That's a nice pull. And of course, I've had the trade going all day, which is helping out with some watch hours. And I know a few of the viewers, you all have been connecting in. I know Goofy's been on there kind of helping out. And I appreciate, I know a few of you just been connecting in and just kind of throwing me watch time and not, just letting your screen sit there and letting it roll. So Silver says I wasn't there for the stream, but I saw the clip. It was crazy. Yeah. I don't know what was going on. That was just ridiculous. Very ridiculous. All right. So today, viewer matches and, of course, PTA. I'm struggling with the flu, so I'm going to see how long I can last, either physically or my stomach or even my voice. Unfortunately, my entire family has flu variant A. Matter of fact, my girlfriend and my son had to go back to urgent care today, and I think my son's actually headed over to the children's hospital. I'm here taking care of her son, who's also sick. So we're just we got flu A just running rampant in the house. So hopefully I'll be able to power through this stream. I got the body aches. I've got a sore throat. Everything going against me. So, but I want to be here for everyone and continue bringing you streams. So, but at a moment's notice, I might have to put the stream on hold. And everyone can visit if I get a status update on my son. Last Saturday night, he was in urgent care. Hasn't shaken flu A, and so now they're escalating him just for a little bit of observation. So with all of that said, let me go through the deck, and I'll show you what I'm playing. This is like the 3rd variation of putting this deck together. So my first variation of going with Gallade is I was really trying to fit in Lucario. I really, really wanted to fit in Lucario. I mean, I actually had it built with Lucario in there. And if you take a look at Lucario, it's a great card. It has an ability called Fighting Coach. Any fighting Pokemon does 20 points of damage to the active Pokemon. It's a 2 energy, 40 attack, and 100 health. It's stage 1. So To make that happen, to get 2 of them, I was going to need 2 of the pre-evolutions and 2 Lucario. So that was 4 Pokemon. I felt like my deck had too many Pokemon in it because I needed... I also had the triple evolution to get to Gallade. So it's 2 Ralts, 2 Kirlia, and then 2 Gallade EX. And I just was really, really struggling with my matches today. So I kind of shifted gears a little bit, and I went back to Mew EX. You know, originally I was using Mew EX as a stall or a revolving wall. And it worked really well with Dragonite. Of course, Dragonite needed 2 energy types and 4 energy in total. I still felt pretty good with that. I shifted gears and then went to Gengar EX, would only also triple up. I need 2 stages to 3rd stage Pokemon. But I only needed 3 energy. And so I felt that was a little bit better. It gave me a little more flexibility in powering up Mew, especially against some of the big 4 energy hitters. So now I'm finding that it's very easy to get my Mew powered up because Gallade only actually needs 2 energy. So I had pretty good luck this afternoon playing this deck. I've been kind of tweaking and adjusting my item and basically my trainer cards, item and supporter. But let me run through what I'm playing right now. So this deck consists of 2 Ralts, and this is the new Ralts. It just came with the new expansion. And it's the key with the Ralts and the Kirlia, which also came with the expansion, they're basically a colorless energy. So it allows me to focus on fighting in my energy zone and still be able to leverage them. And then, of course, after 2 Kirlias, I have 2 of the Gallade EX. 170 health, so it's pretty beefy. And it also only takes 2 energy to do its attack. I still have my 2 Mew EX. I had to drop versus my Gengar deck 1x speed. And I'm going to try out Rocky Helmet tonight. So you'll see I've got 2 Pokeball and 2 Rocky Helmet. Just to be a little bit of a deterrent and a little bit of attrition on anything that's kind of happening early to my cards. And then I still got 2 Professor's Research, 2 Sabrina, 2 Budding Expeditioners so that I can revolve my Mews around, and Leaf. Now, I did find that sometimes I was revolving pretty good. Other times I was, once I had 2 energy on a Mew, I just kind of didn't really focus on the revolving, or at least just with 1. So with all that, that's the deck that I seem to be comfortable with right now. It can use some more tweaking. And of course, I'm always open and interested what everyone else has to say. So if you have any thoughts, please let me know. All right, so there's my deck. Let's just make sure nothing got goofed up in my energy zone. I see 1. Oh, and you can see I'm sporting the set 01 card sleeves, coin, and playmat. Something I've always wanted. And when you pull 5 Dialga EX3 3-star immersive cards, it helps you get there. So I exchanged, I was able to exchange 3 of those in. And then I had a few extras I could exchange, and I was able to buy the 3 sets. So I'm so very happy and proud that I've finally been able to get that card set. So of course, playing tonight, I had to sport my new look. All right. So with all that said, got a trade in progress. I'll come back to that a little bit later. I did hear and see that we can't trade the new cards, so that's kind of a bummer. I was really hoping that wasn't going to be the case, but I guess we can't have everything. Overall, I think trading can be helpful, but, seems expensive. And I burnt a lot of cards just that first night to do trading. So I've kind of learned my lesson. You got to be kind of really, helping out your online friends and stuff like that's one thing. But just the randoms, I gotta, try to curb when I'm doing. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go into Versus. First up tonight should be Cool Dude. Is Cool Dude there? Now I don't know who I lost with the stream crashes, but checking to see if Cool Dude's there. Either on the horizontal or the vertical stream. I think Cool Dude was originally on the horizontal stream. If Cool Dude's not there, I'll hold Cool Dude's spot until Cool Dude is on, and then Cool Dude will move to the front. So next up is Sean. So I know Sean's there. So Sean, let's go ahead and we'll start a private match. Of course, the password is going to be budget game, all lowercase. And what I ask is for everyone who's not watching, but it's not their turn, please don't try to jump in and jump the line. I'll just concede and we'll go back out. But what I'm looking for is Sean says I'm here, ready to go. So Sean, if you want to go ahead and dive in, let's get our viewer matches started. And Jim says they need to rethink trading. Why make it cost these tokens and things in the first place? Yeah, Jim, it's really expensive, especially as a free-to-play person. You know, I was not the budget gamer. I spent, you know, I spent all the poke gold that the system would allow me to spend. And that was far from being a free-to-play person. And yeah, it's just unfortunate. All right, I just need to take a quick peek to see who I didn't catch looking at my other screen. Make sure I got the right person here. Oops, put down to Ralts. And I'll start battle. Yep, there's go. Okay, I'm good. So, yep, Jem, 100% agree with you. All right, I've heard a lot about the, what is it, Manaphy card. So it's going to be fun tonight to see us all kind of experimenting with a lot of the new cards. And it's so early, you know, a lot of us aren't even going to have all the cards we want to have for our decks. I was fortunate to have a couple of Gallade EX and a couple Lucario and everything else I'm playing. So I got a little bit lucky there. All right, so we got a couple Articunos. I knew Waters was gonna be tough. Silver, yes, you are next after Sean, and then after Sean, it's Jim, and then Noah, and that's our queue so far. Noah says I only have 2 new cards. Yeah, just gotta focus on opening those new packs. And let me get started here. So I'm gonna throw down a Pokeball. I really haven't necessarily fine-tuned my strategy on this deck, so I'm still kind of learning as I go. With that, I'm going to go and throw this second Pokeball down. So I've got a couple of Ralts on the bench. I got 2 Mew EX on the bench. And put down Professor's Research as well. I'll get caught up on chat in a moment. All right, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and place an energy on Ralts. And I'll end my turn. Let's see what happens tonight. Jim says, I saw something a little bit higher on the chat. So Jim said, yeah, I feel you. I'm officially not free to play anymore. Put 20 in and got 2 10-packs. Nice. All right, so you're kind of into the low funds player category, but on the low side of low funds player. But Jim, great pull on your gold. That's pretty amazing. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get Kirlia up and going. With that, I'm going to place a Rocky Helmet down on Kirlia. And I will put energy on Mew. And I'll end my turn. Silver says, I didn't open any 10-packs yet because I'm really close to 360 hourglasses. Oh, yeah, that'll be pretty amazing. Good luck when you do get there, Silver. I hope you pull a lot of good stuff. Noah says, this guy's the opposite of what he's going to do. That's cool. Yeah, I think we're going to see a lot of variation. I can't wait to follow the tournaments over the next few weeks and see what happens. All right, so got a bunch of water going in the back. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and put a second energy on this Mew. And at the same time, I will end my turn. I just need a little help to get my evolution started, and then we'll see what happens. I'm gonna want to hope, you know, part of my plan is to see Pokemon get loaded up with energy, because that's when Gallade EX is its strongest, is when a Pokemon's up at the front with lots of energy. All right. Now there's Dawn. So there's a new card. There's a third point of energy. So Gyarados is almost ready to go. And a fourth. That's a pretty... throwing down a cape as well. 200 HP. Well, we know what's going to happen here. There's a nice KO of my Mew. All right. With that, let's go ahead and... That's going to be a tough one to recover from, but I guess at this point, a good start for Sean. Good looking deck. What do I think about the tools? I think some of them sound really cool. It's really going to really, I think, kind of mix things up. And I don't know if we're going to see like less Pokemon or less, you know, just supporter cards in general, because you're going to have to start splitting them all up. Maybe 2 Sabrina every time is not going to make the most sense. All right, well, it looks like that's a 2-point strike. I don't have anything within range. So with that said, I'll just go ahead and finish this off. We know that looks like Sean's got this game in the bag. And, you know, I decided to go with the Rocky Helmet approach. I did have the cape for a little bit, for a little extra health. So I played a little bit with that as well to see if I wanted to go with the cape. All right. Good match, Sean. All right, so viewers are up 1-0. And Nelly Boy, thanks for joining the stream. Nice to see you. All right, so Sean, you've earned an exclamation mark 1. That's the call out tonight bot to basically say, hey, viewers got their first win. Going for 5 in a row. Didn't even get to get out my Gallade on that one. Good match, Sean. Great looking deck. And if anyone's in the vertical stream, we got Nelly Boy. We've got Noah. If one of you want to fire off a exclamation mark 1, we'll just keep track of it in both chats. That'll just ask Nightbot to say 1 consecutive win for the viewer, so we can kind of keep track of things. Thank you, Nelly Boy, for that. And with that, yeah, Nelly Boy says I have a new deck. I think we're all going to be playing some new decks for a while. All right, so Silver, you are up. Silver, are you ready to roll? And Sean says, try it with Blastoise first, but Gyarados is much faster. Yeah, with that, just 1 evolution and then sending that energy over there. That's a pretty good looking deck. Jim says, Water is definitely my favorite deck at the moment, especially with Misty. I was sold on Water decks when my Starmie Greninja got me 5 wins in 30 minutes. Yeah, that's amazing. And Silver says, give me a second. No worries. Hey, so it looks like I'll say Kyrie Bray. I'll play, got Gallade in an Electro-Wire deck. All right. Yeah, Kyrie, I'll add you to the queue. Hyri. So Kyrie, I've got you added as well. And I'll throw a call out when we're up to you. Right now, just waiting Sean. Sean just needs a moment. And we'll get started. So it's 5 consecutive wins. So right now, we only started this a little bit ago. You just 2 days, 3 days before, you know, we had trading come out and then the packs. Right now, I'm up 2-1. Now, I'll say this. Overall, the viewers are probably winning about 70% of the matches. But I kind of been finding a way to eke out a win somewhere like, you know, after 3 or 4 victories. So let's see how it goes tonight. Brand new deck. I'm still trying to figure it out. Nelly Boy, yeah, every time someone gets connected in to the stream and you know, makes himself known, I add you already. So you'll be after Noah. It'll be Nelly Boy, then Kyrie. All right, so Silver, just checking to see if you're ready to go. So I'll probably be streaming for about, unless something comes up with my sick family situation, I'll probably be streaming for about 3 hours or so. And after which, I'll go back to doing the unattended trade streams. Those have been pretty successful. Not a lot of activity like the very first night when trading opened up. But there's enough trickle effect of people on there making trades, using it to kind of coordinate. So that'll be running all night again. And then I take a short little break to reset my system early in the morning. And then you'll see that stream running again all day until tomorrow night when I'm ready to actually stream for content. All right, I'm not sure what happened to Silver, but Silver's not quite ready. No one loses their place in the queue. So I may jump down to the next and then back to Silver if Silver's not ready. So just reaching out to Silver. Nelly Boy says, Poison is OP. Yeah, I played a couple of Poison decks today when I was testing this. And yeah, it was a struggle. All right, the code isn't working. Someone else can go. Well, I haven't queued up yet, so I just need to know, Silver, that you're ready to go, and I'll queue up. So go ahead and try again, Silver. Budget game, all lowercase. I was just waiting for a confirmation that you were ready to go. So we'll give this a try. So I'm looking for Silver. All right. Jim says, shout out to Sloth for helping me get 80% of the last few cards I needed. Okay, nice. Sleepy. Hey, Sleeping. Is this the best? Probably not. Sleeping, I'm going to ask you to the queue, add you to the queue for a battle. I'm sure it needs fine-tuned. I've already adjusted it like 3 times. So right now, I'm just kind of doing some exploration. I'm a huge fighting energy Pokemon fan. One of my favorites. And I actually started this deck out trying to use Lucario. But there was just too much going on and too much evolutions I needed to get in play and everything else. So that it was tough. So I actually backed out of trying to add Lucario in this, and I went back to my Mew EX stall approach. Noah, you are... So right now I've got Silver, and then after Silver will be Jim, and then after Jim, Noah, you'll be up. All right, so we got Silver rolling Electric. I'll start with a Pokeball. It gives me a second Ralts. So I'll put that Ralts down. And I'll throw down Professor Research, see if Oak can help me out. Yeah, those dark decks, I was struggling today when I was playing them. All right, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and add a point of energy to Ralts. And with that, I'll go ahead and do a teleport. And put this on Mew. I'm almost thinking about switching out my Rocky helmets for the capes. It would bolster up Mew a little bit more. I think 130 is kind of on the borderline of really being strong. So maybe I might adjust that. So yeah, the question of what is this the best deck? Probably not. I think we need to kind of figure things out a little bit more and see how things play. Hey, Mr. Drew, thanks for joining. I still want to try out perhaps the most janky Dialga deck I showed on Discord. Yeah, I want to see that too. I can't wait to see that. So, let me add you down to the... okay, I'm going to write down. So, Sleeping, I've got you in the queue. I'll throw a call out. If you want to change your mind, that's fine. You don't lose your place. But if not, we'll just move on by. All right, so we've got Mew in the front. At this point, we got a nice Pikachu EX kind of working up some energy. I'll go ahead and put another energy on this Ralts. And I think I'll go ahead and invest So give me a little damage here on that Pikachu. Kind of get it within range. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end my turn. All right, let me get caught up. Exida, thanks for joining the stream tonight. Nice to see you again. Exida says, I'll fight you with my janky Garchomp deck. Yep, I've got you in the queue. I think for the time, for probably a week or two, we'll have to try out a bunch of things. And yeah, a weekly viewer tournament, Nelly Boy, that's a great idea. I have been, it's on my list to look at Limitless TCG, because I could host my own, say, viewers tournament. I'll look into that. I'll prioritize that a little bit higher. That would be fun thing to do. I really like where you're going with that, Nelly Boy. Be a lot of fun. And maybe I can do something like whoever wins. I'm about ready to open membership. Maybe I can do something like whoever wins gets a month of membership or something like that. All right, I got 2 evolutions ready to go here. So I'll make those happen. And with that, I'll go ahead and put this point of energy on Mew. And I'll end my turn. A no EX tourney, Mr. Nico says. I should actually start at the beginning. So I put down Mr. Nico on my list. Yeah, that would be fun too. Now, supposedly there's a no EX passcode, but I heard that it gets hijacked all the time. All right, so Electabuzz is going to go ahead and step aside and let Pikachu to the front. I was going to try to power up Mew if I was given the opportunity. And Noah says, what happened? Oh, did I bump? So I have a little bit of issues physically. So I'm mobile on my iPad, and so as I move around sometimes, I have no choice. But yeah, sometimes my cable, I've got another couple of cables on order. So occasionally, yeah, if you see it go out, I actually play from my iPad. I don't play from an emulator or anything like that. And I'm actually pretty mobile on the backside here. All right, so there's a good strike there. And with that, I'll bring my Kirlia to the front. I go ahead and get this evolution started. And I'll throw that extra energy there, which is needed. And I'll attack. All right, so that's 2-1. Exida says, I'm not sure where I'm at the queue, but I'll take a shower. Or you can skip me if not. Okay, yeah, thanks, Exida. If you just want to hang out, I'll definitely give you a shout out as soon as we get to you. It'll probably going to be about 5 or 6 matches in. So you probably have a decent amount of time. All right, there's Zeep Striker to the front. Got Zapdos in the back and Electabuzz. Hey, Peter, thanks for joining. We're in our second match of our 5 consecutive win challenge. And so far, the viewers are up 1-0. I'm still trying to tune this Gallade EX deck out. I'm not sure exactly what I got going here, but it looks like I'm going to at least even things up with that match there. All right, so we go back to 0. So if anyone wants to give in both the horizontal and the vertical chat, exclamation mark 0, that will basically reset everything. So that way we can kind of keep track. Uh-oh, what is going on with my iPad? Give me a moment here. Let me double check everything. I'm on my backup cable today. I might have some static built up. I'm trying to get cables with ferrites in them. Yeah, give me a moment here. And I'm just going to go ahead and swap my cables. I got some... All right. Let me reset that. Silver says, good game. Gallade is pretty good. Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun deck. I'm into fighting decks, so let's see how this goes. It's for my iPad. So I've got my other backup cable as well. So it's been a long day, so I'm actually kind of moving and situating my body different positions. So I'm not quite as healthy I need to be tonight to be able to hopefully not cause more issues with this. All right, so we're back to 0. So Nelly Boy's got a shout out there, and we got a shout out on the other side. All right. Next up is Jim. Jim, are you out there? Oh my goodness, I just touched my iPad. Give me a second. I guess it helps for not seeing my hand, but that's really not the intention here. I've got static or something going on somewhere. And that one over there. Give me a moment to... I also have to... I'm going to pick up a spare USB hub. I have a really fancy one, but sometimes I wonder if my hub needs a reset as well. All right, so I'm going to try to bring everything back online. In the meantime, let me confirm if Jim's there. Now, this cable I was having issues with last night. All right, let's see how this goes. So, Jim. Give Jim a few moments. Now, no one loses their place in the queue, so if I'm not able to connect with Jim for a match, when Jim is back, we'll just go back to Jim. So, just for reference, after Jim is Noah. All right, not hearing from, hey, Slime Boy. I see Slime Boy on as well. Nice to see you, Slime Boy, adding you to the queue. Right now, we're 0-0 for the viewer match challenge. All right, so I've got Noah. I haven't heard from Jim, so Noah, let's go ahead and get this started. Oh, there's Jim. Yep, you don't have any new pack decks, but we'll battle. Okay, so Jim, if you want to go ahead and put in budget game all lowercase, we'll get you started. And then Noah, you'll be up after Jim. So I ended up opening about 126 or 128 decks or packs last night. And I did half Dialga and half Palkia. And it was interesting. I was pulling a 3-star immersive Dialga almost from every 10 pack. All right, so I'm looking for Jim. Budget game, all lowercase. See if Jim's out there. I'll try again. So this is the third iteration. Matter of fact, if oh, you're kidding me, my cables. Been a struggle. My stream went down just a few minutes into the. I'm going to power off my hub as well. Just a few minutes into it, I'm just fighting technical issues all day today. Planning on pulling from Dialga tonight. Okay. All right, let me do this real quick. I'm still looking for Jim. I'm going to go out here real quick. I'm going to make one adjustment to my deck. I'm going to pull these Rocky helmets, and instead I'm going to go with the cape. I think that just gives me a little bit more strength. So this will be my 4th iteration of this deck. All right, Jim, are you still there? I don't know if... Oops, I definitely don't want to do solo. And my screen has gone blank yet again. All right, so I have interference coming from somewhere. You can see that, so I'm going to go to plan C. I apologize for all the... I'm not sure what's going on tonight. I had a nice healthy stream all day for trading, but I think I'm snagging interference from somewhere. me see if I can... and I'm trying to find, if anyone knows the USB-C male to female with ferrites in it. That's what I'm trying to track down, both for my microphone and for my iPad connection. All right. Jim says, I'm going to try again. I'm going to go in and again, Jim. It could just be a buggy night. So this is about how my day has gone for me, with all my family being sick, myself being sick. I ended up having to do some troubleshooting on, there's Grizz, on the trading stream. So it's been a little bit of a challenge, but I'm hoping. I'm going to relocate some of my monitors too. Give me a moment. I've got, just in case I've got some magnets or anything nearby. Could be causing me grief there. All right. I'll order another USB hub as well, just so I have a backup. Okay, hopefully we get a little further. So it's a struggle. So looks like, Jim, we got connected, but now we're having a server issue. At Jim, there's a how's it pronounced? I want to say Manaphy card that ramps pretty quick with Palkia. We saw that card already, and it wrapped up pretty good with Gyarados. It was water's looking really strong. All right, so I finally get my screen back, and let's try one more time, Jim. We'll make this happen. Yeah, don't sweat it, Jim. It's no big deal. Just go ahead and jump back in. And, there's technical difficulties. You all know me. I'm pretty easygoing. I'm not going to stress about anything. Not even going to worry if I win or lose. I will, though, stress about my technology. If my technology just went out again. So that I will stress about. I'm having all kinds of... I'm going to disconnect everything. So we'll just keep playing, Jim. Just, unfortunately, no one's going to see. I definitely... my USB is definitely heating up. All right, so it should be back in a moment. See if I can figure this out. I'm going to go ahead and hit start battle. So I see some lightning energy in Jim's spot. Got Drudagon out in the active spot. Great wall. After Nelly Boy's asking who's next. So after Jim is Noah. Let's go with Professor's research. Oh, wow. I love sporting this new black and silver. There's a Ralts. With that, I'll go ahead and get Ralts on the bench. Got a couple of capes. And with that, I'll end my turn. Yep. Thanks, DJ. I'm on the... I'll add you to the queue, DJ. And yeah, there's a... I can kind of see it on my monitors, what's happening. So I see it probably about the same time you all see it. And one of the reasons why I run so many monitors, I got such a complex tech stack here with the facial recognition system and all the 2D, 3D server stuff running, and then all these connections. I am looking and working on getting a replacement system, which at some point I should hopefully be able to afford or finance. And I think that will really help. All right, so I'm going to go ahead, put a point of energy on Kirlia. And that's about... oh, no, I made an adjustment. Uh-oh. I went in... I hate the way it does that. So I went in and made an adjustment. I shouldn't be using psychic energy. Oh, well, this is going to be a struggle. That's my bad. So... Non-EX water deck is strong, and with the Manaphy too. Yep, I agree with you, Nico. All right, so Jim, you're going to have a good opportunity here. I went in and made that change, and of course, it immediately put psychic energy back. So I'm kind of toast on this one. I hate the way it does that. I wish it would just let you swap out and give you some type of prompt. Yeah, Noah, I'll fix it before our battle next. So, in the meantime, we... yeah, I'm in all kinds of hurt. I would be ready to go with my card right now. Well, I'll make do with what I have. Kind of a shame. I would, yep. Okay. I just hate the way it does that. It should never make that adjustment for us. All right. Right. All right, there's my Sabrina. I was hoping to see a Sabrina pretty soon. Wow, and just look, the psychic energy just is flowing. Technically, this would just be all fighting energy. I would have Gallade powered up, and then at the same time, it only needs 2. I could use that fighting energy for Muse genome hacking. And that's kind of the intention behind what's going on. But with that said, I'm not going to do anything else, so I'm just going to hit my turn. Kind of stuck. Okay. And DJ says, yeah, seeing Discord getting all these crazy pulls. Yeah, I know. It's just Goofy got a God pack. Everyone was, a lot of people had some really good luck. All right, so which Pokemon am I going to swap in? Let's make it Gallade. All right. My goodness, I haven't got one fighting energy. This is just crazy. Well, I'll put Cape on. Put a point of energy over there. And it would have been a great match to see how this would have turned out. But with that, I'll end my turn. I really can't do much. Absolutely no fighting energy coming my way. All right, Jim, you're going to have a great chance. Oh my gosh, still no just all psychic. All right, I'm not doing much. I'm literally stuck due to the silly system. I wish it would never do that to me. All right, we got everyone just building up energy. Whoa, I finally see a point of fighting coming my way. Crazy. And I'll end my turn. Goodness. All right, so it's tied at 0 for the matches. I can't really do much, giving Jim an opportunity to get 2 Dragonites on the table. It's probably going to be about game over after that. Well, that was an even distribution. DJ says, I'm grinding solo right now for glasses. Yeah, I hope you can get a bunch. I saw the solo stuff. I just haven't given it a try yet. All right, so let's just go ahead and play a Sabrina. Such a shame. Now it is what it is. My fault not paying attention. Or close enough attention. I've had this happen to me so many times. Nico says, you believe in me? Yeah, with a goofed up deck. Who knows? I think there's a lot of firepower Jim's sitting on. And I just haven't been wanting to engage my Mew yet, but yeah, that's what I've been kind of thinking about. I was just I wanted to see. I kind of want to play this card, but yeah, I could have done that prior. It's just a shame because I really wanted to try this card out. Oh well. And I made another mistake there. I'm just making all kinds of mistakes right now. Oh well, I'm just going to give this game up. The energies has me all flustered. Oh. Okay, Jim, finish it off. I'll focus on the next match. I won't have to be all focused on that energy. But yeah, Nico, you're spot on with that one. All right, and so next up is going to be Noah. All right, so if you guys want to put out a explanation 1, that put viewers back to 1. And I'll make sure to play this match tougher. I won't let myself get distracted with that. All right, let's go back and fix that. And you know, we didn't get any extra deck space either. That was really unfortunate. Okay, so Noah's up. Noah, are you there? Noah says I'm here. Perfect. Let's go ahead. Budget game, all lowercase. If you want to go ahead and jump in, I'll meet you in there. All right. Yeah, thank you, Jim. My blunders wanted to donate a win to the viewers for sure. But you played really good. Nelly boy, Jim did. My deck was all goofed up. But nonetheless, Jim played good. So it's an explanation 1, so the viewers are back on the board. All right, let's try this again. I see fighting over on the other side. So with that, I will, well, I'll play down my Ralts and I'll get started. No new promos or hourglasses, just more deck space. Yeah, Nico, I really need deck space, especially because I host a lot of the PTA battles. And so I have to have like 1, 2, and 3 diamond decks ready to go. So most all of my deck space right now is just facilitating the Pocket Trainers Academy. With that, I'll end my turn. We got Charmander out front. I see a couple of fighting energy. On and just to confirm, Noah, this is you, right? I just want to confirm that I'm playing my first match with Noah. So I see a Dino Man there. I just want to confirm that's you. Might have to make another account. Yeah, good idea, DJ. I might have to do exactly that. All right, so Noah's got some water, fire going, and fighting energy. Okay. Let's go ahead and put a point of energy on my Mew. And I'll end my turn. But yeah, I really wish they would have given us more deck space, especially since they gave us so many more cards. It gives us so many more decks to build. Charmeleon up front. We've got Arcanine EX in the back. I see some fighting energy and some psychic energy. I'm not quite sure what Noah's got in store here. We might little mix of everything. All right, another Ralts down. And I'm not really getting any evolutions. No, right now, no need for me to do anything else. So 1-0. Viewers are up again. There's a Mewtwo EX, Immersive card. That's a beautiful card. There's a Charizard EX. Well, Noah's definitely dialed in with some great looking. There's a Blastoise. We got a whole smorgasbord of yeah, exactly. I think that's exactly what we got going on, Nico. There's a giant cape. All right. So we're going to put the giant cape on Mew. And with that, we're going to go ahead and X-speed back. Retreat. We'll put Mew into the front. Place this third energy there. And we'll start hacking away. All right, there's 2-0. Let's see who's going to step in. Yeah, I watched some of the Avatar series. I was watching the cartoon, and I really enjoyed it. I was actually had just started playing a role-playing, a paper and pencil type of role-playing game on it. It was a lot of fun. Oh, Kirlia finally decides to make a visit. In the meantime, I'll just all right, so Noah's got so let me just check this out. So we got psychic energy, we got fighting energy, we have fire energy. So you have Blastoise, which is water. Fire Nation. Yeah, a Fire Nation was pretty cool there, Nico. I will admit. All right, Noah, good match. So Noah, I'll give just a little bit of food for thought. I'm really easygoing, and I'm not one to critique, but I will give input when I think it might be helpful. So your deck looks pretty cool. I think the only thing you have not going for you is you've got too many energy types needed to make that deck effective. Even a deck that only needs 2 will sometimes be a challenge. Like dragon sometimes need like 2 different energies. So what I would maybe suggest there on that, Noah, is maybe scale down to maybe 1 energy and colorless, or at the most 2 energy plus your colorless. A lot of those had colorless energy options, which you kind of use if you want a dual mix. But I would try to maybe just focus on 1 energy type, or maybe 2 at the most. And I think your deck will be a lot more effective. So anyway, just something I'll throw out there for food for thought for you. But a nice match nonetheless. Noah, thanks for the match. All right. If someone wants to throw out an explanation 0, we'll reset and go to the next. Nelly boy, you're up. We got DJ calling out explanation 0. We got Nico calling out explanation 0. Thank you. Sean as well. It's okay to see it a few times. Let's do this. Go ahead and dive in, Nelly boy. I'll see you in there. Budget game, all lowercase. Let's see what Nelly has in store for me. So it's Nelly boy, then Kyrie, if Kyrie was taking a shower, if Kyrie's here, and then sleeping, if sleeping's still here, then it'll be Nico, Exoda, Slime Boy, and DJ. We've got a pretty long queue already rolling. And when I, little side plug here, so tonight should actually get me across enough hours, tonight or tomorrow night, for memberships. But I won't be able to even unlock it for about 5 days because they scrutinize all the hours and everything. Oops. What happened there? Did I not have... who did I have? Let's see here. Okay, so Kyrie's there. Okay, Nelly, we'll go again. No worries. Yeah, I'm PK for my player name. And that's a name I've carried, oh my gosh, since the late 90s. I love to play games with PvP. And so I always ran around as the player killer. And just love being the bad guy. All right, Noah, you have a good rest of the night. Nice to meet you. Hopefully I see you on another stream, Noah. Take care. All right, let's try. So yeah, I've always, everything I ever play, I like to be a PK, a player killer. So just kind of a habit. So yeah, PK is me, basically. All right, Kyrie, you'll be up next after this match. And thanks for keeping me on. I appreciate everyone who, even when they're not active, has me on the background. All right, system, come on. Let's see if we can get connected here. So yeah, I was speaking. I'll be releasing or being able to at least offer memberships. I won't get the thing like ads and stuff like that for monetization probably for another 2 or 3 weeks. But the memberships, there's only going to be 3, and they will come with like a queue priority. So if there's like 8 people who are waiting in the queue, those who have a membership will go higher in the queue. So just kind of throwing that out there. We still move through the queue pretty fast anyway, but it'll be just an extra little side offering for those who are members. You know, membership is really, in my thought is this, you're kind of investing in me and really the entertainment, and ultimately I'm just going to roll. I'm not going to do this for a living. There's no way I'm going to make any money out of it. But if maybe I can make enough to buy a new wire here or a new USB hub there, ultimately get a better system. That's where that membership money will go towards. All right, so what's going on, Nelly? Yeah, Nico. Yeah, definitely back to World of Warcraft. You got it. If that's what you're referencing. All right, let's try again, Nelly. I'm in no hurry. Definitely, you're not going to lose your opportunity. Yeah, good old World of Warcraft, South Park. I played that game in beta, played it for many, many years. And yeah, I had a few PKs I played there. Yay! All right, I think we're getting closer, Nelly. All right, I see Dark over there. Nelly's going toxic, I can tell. This is going to be a toxic match. Okay, Sneasel. One of my favorite Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Oh, there we go. This is going to be a good one. Why am I already feeling some pain? Okay, we've got wheezing setup as well coming our way. All right, so go ahead and put Mew down. And I'll throw a Pokeball down. And with that, place Ralts. Well, attempt to place Ralts on the bench. Let's look at this one. Yeah, that's an amazing dark card right there. All right. Well, let's start in this route. I'm gonna have to think this one out a little bit. This one's looking very toxic. I see Peter's back. Peter, what happened to you? I'm looking in the queue. Where's Peter? Peter should be before Jim. I think Peter... Uh-oh. I skipped Peter. Bad me. All right, so we're going to lose Noah, so I'm going to put Peter in Noah's spot, which is just one different. So, Peter, you'll be up next. So I apologize. I skipped right by you. Peter's a longtime viewer, so bad on my part. All right. Get that evolution going. I'll put a point of energy over here. And I think well, no, I better not gamble. I was going to say I think I'll gamble, but now that I think about it, with that attack, that ability back there, let's retreat back and put this Mew to the front. And I'll end my turn. Changing my mind. Peter says, Budget Gamer, I pulled a Crown Rare, Dialga EX, and Immersive Palkia EX. Holy moly! Exida, no, we haven't skipped you yet. We're still a few matches away. Matter of fact, we're still 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll be 5th in line from where we are right now. All right, Nelly going with the Rocky Helmet. Ready to bring a little pain. All right, well, we'll get this evolution completed. I'm not sure where my budding expeditioner is, but I'm kind of missing it right now. Jim says, I'm having so much trouble building Palkia. Yeah, I don't really know too much about that one. What is the other match? Nico says, the Palkia Immersive has to be perhaps the best in the game. The fact it's 3D while the rest is just 2D. Super crazy. I haven't even watched that one yet. Oh, I better do something. Now you have me curious, Nico. I'm gonna have to go check that one out. And well, Peter, I was gonna say, if you had Discord, I was gonna ask you to post your polls to Discord. That would be great to see. And I did make a little short video and an actual short that chronicles my reactions to pulling 5 Dialga EX 3-star immersives last night. I was basically pulling one every time I got a 10-pack of it. So it was pretty crazy. All right. I'm going to go ahead and retreat. But muted front, so I'm going to shake that poison. And then at the same time, I want to heal my Mew. And I'm going to go ahead and put a Gallade back to the front. I'm going to assign this energy back, and I'm still going to attack. But at least I shook the poison, and I healed my Mew. And that's kind of the routine I have with this Mew and Leaf and X speeds and everything else, and kind of investing, watching how I invest in them if I'm going to kind of stall them around. Hey, Ann K, thanks for joining the stream. I'll add you to the list. And let's see here. I saw Jim says, where are you at in the queue? Where's he at in the queue? Long ways at the moment, Jim. We're finishing up this battle with Nelly, and then I have Peter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 away. But that's assuming everyone's still here. So a lot of times there's some attrition on the way. All right, I wasn't even watching, but obviously something bad happened. And that puts me in a little bit of a hurt. And let's go ahead and place that there. All right, I'll put that energy there. Handle in my turn. Sean says, Palkia is god tier for early game damage. Yeah, somebody bring one to the match here. I want to see this. All right. Definitely a little bit of struggle here. We've got Psychic being weak. There's a nice strike. All right, I'm looking for like a budding Expeditioner, but I didn't get it. That's what I was hoping for. Wanted to... Come on. Nothing else in my deck. Yep, this match is pretty much over. Yep, nothing I can do. Good match, Nelly. Sean says Manaphy, Starmie EX, and Palkia might be good. Yeah, I kind of want to see, and I'm looking forward to see some of these new cards in action. All right, Weevil. Or is it Weavile? All right, good match, Nelly. Anyone have a pronunciation, interpretation of that? Is it Weavile or Weevil? Just spelled Vile. Good match. So if you guys want to fire off, okay, it looks like everyone's there. Explanation 1. Someone in the horizontal stream can fire that off as well. And let me take a look at the queue, see what we got going next. So next up, so we got actually next up is back to Peter. I'm looking for Peter. And Peter, just let me know when you're ready, and I'll queue up. Weavile, Sean says. Okay. Peter's ready? All right. I'll see you in there. Notice I lost my horizontal, or excuse me, my vertical monitor. Let me get that back and rolling. All right, there's Mew level 50. Peter's the only free-to-play player that I know that's hit level 50. The amount of matches you need to win as a free-to-play player when you're not opening a lot of packs to get XP is ridiculous. So hats off to Peter. Mew to the front. And with that, I'm going to hit start battle. No matter how many I lose tonight, I'm just excited that I have the silver and black. A set 01A or something like that. I'm just happy I have those. I'll thank my luck and Dialga EX 3-star for making that happen. Nico says, out of the three, Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, what would you say is your most liked and not liked? I actually kind of, if I had to pick one that I like the most, I'd go with the pink one. I just really like the colors of how it looks. So that's what I would pick. Just straight on a visual. All right, I better get something started here. Professor's research. All right, we got a little bit going here. Now it looks like I've got Celebi EX coin flips. Let's see. I'll end my turn. And Nightbot's doing holding it down. So I learned today that Nightbot was originally developed for Twitch. I wanted to be able to go in and rename Nightbot, and you can do it in Twitch, but you can't in YouTube. And then I came across some information that says, well, yeah, YouTube doesn't allow it. That's supported because it was never really designed for YouTube in the first place. But you can rename Nightbot. So I know there's some other options out there, similar products. I know StreamerBot does the same thing, and I was also looking at using it for the combined chat. But after all the chaos StreamerBot caused me, and I also tried another one, I'm just going to sit as is. Hey, Magic, thanks for joining the stream. How are you? Let me add Magic to the list. All right, I'm going to go ahead and play Kirlia. But put a point of energy down. And with that, I'll end my turn. Magic, I hope you're doing well. So I know things maybe haven't been the greatest lately. So I'll just let you know I've been thinking about you and just wish you well. So. Oh, beautiful looking. There's that looks like a pineapple to me. Okay. That's all I have. Coin flip right here, Peter. Can do it. Oh, Peter, good coin flip. And I was thinking about protecting myself, and I thought, well, I'll wait. But, you know, that's how it goes. I always gamble when I shouldn't. My bad. I take too many chances. I was like, I'm going for everything. I should just play a much more subtle approach to things. All right. Magic says, let me get caught up with... Jim's looking for some battles, so if anyone's sitting in the queue and wants to get a battle in the background, Jim's ready to roll. So if anyone would be interested, just hit up Jim. You guys can share like a passcode in chat and have some fun. Now you do 40. I needed that last turn. Not looking too good for me right now. I'll just leave it the way it is. All right, so Magic says, it's been a rough day today. Ladies ghosted him. The business all day long. Dogs haven't been cared for. Haven't been home in 6 hours. The month and she has left them inside all day. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that sounds like a huge... tough day. Sorry about that, Magic. Hopefully your evening picks up and things get better. All right, in the meantime, I'm not even watching what's going on. Trying to get caught up and see how Magic's doing here. And I see Itzel's on as well. And let's see here. Put this Ralts down. I'll get caught up on Itzel in a second. It's pretty much a match is over. So it doesn't really make too much of a difference. And let's see here. Yeah, it's I probably could have put the cape on. And Ash, I prefer the new Ralts. Just because it is colorless energy. So the new Ralts and the new Kirlia are kind of more designed to play with Gallade versus the old ones. The old Kirlia needs one psychic and one colorless. So it's just not really quite in tune. Especially considering Gallade is a fighting Pokemon. Alright, I'm trying to get caught up on chat here. Ash, yeah, definitely, Ash, I'll add you to the list, the queue. And I've read Magic. Itzel says, wait, this is a viewers playing against you? No respect, met. Just no worries. Yep, the challenge is for the viewers to win 5 in a row. I only have to win 1 out of every 5. And, of course, I'm giving out hand scopes as well. So free hand scopes all night long. You can, unless of course you want to turn your screen off or look away from your stream. All right, so that puts the viewers up 2-0. I shouldn't have gambled there earlier. I should have used my cape, but I was going for the gamble. I wanted to save it. So if you guys each want to put in a explanation 2 in each of the chats. Jim's also thrown out his friend code. So if anyone wants a battle, Jim's got his code there. And Itzel says, I hope you're having fun, PK. You seem like a humble guy. Take care. Yeah, Itzel, this is as more about all of you than it's about me. If I wanted to play and play hard and stuff like that, I wouldn't be playing against viewers anyway. I would just be doing random matches, and that's how I play in my own time. But when it comes to this, this is more about giving you guys and gals something to do, some extra content. Of course, we have the Pocket Trainers Academy as well. And it's just, for me, it's just more about connecting with everyone. So, yeah, if you're looking for a stream where it's dog eat dog, ruthless battles, this is probably not the one. But thanks, Itzel, for your comment. I appreciate it. All right, who's up next? Kyrie. Kyrie, last I saw, was still there. The overall score for viewers versus host is 2 for the host, 1 for the viewers. And to score a point, viewers have to win 5 in a row within the stream, or I have to just make it through the stream without losing 5 in a row. All right, Kyrie, if you want to go ahead and queue up Budget Game all lowercase, I'll see you in there. So I only have to win one out of 5, 1 out of 4, really. 1 out of 5 technically, but I don't want to quite push it that far. And I've been pretty lucky. Maybe I'm winning about 30% of my matches, which is enough to keep away from that 5-win streak. All right, so I'm looking for Kyrie. Budget Game all lowercase. You'll see a PK on the other side if we're able to connect. So we have viewer battles. I'll try that again. And then we have the Pocket Trainers Academy as well. So I know some of you may have heard of it, but it's just an extra content for those who are looking for something more, just beyond straight battles. All right, so I've got a Reek. Let me just confirm, Kyrie, that that's you. I'll start playing and look for that confirmation. If it's not, I'll concede out and we'll restart. Okay, perfect. And I'll hit start battle. Ooh, beautiful looking card. Beautiful looking card. This will be fun. It's just exciting to see everyone with a bunch of new decks and stuff like that. I know free-to-play players, it'll take a little longer to kind of get caught up. But it'll happen, and hopefully you can pull some stuff off of Wonder Picks as well. Let's start with Professor's research. Go ahead and put a point of energy down. And I'll put a cape down as well. Hold that second cape for a little bit. All right, I'll end my turn. The Cynthia card set. Very nice, Cynthia playmat. Congrats on that card. That's an amazing looking set. There are 2 EXs, 2 of the same cards. Very nice. Hachirisu. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get an evolution going here. Put a point of energy here. Oops, I'm still new. This Pokemon has a tool attached to this. Does 40 more damage, so that's 80. Let's go ahead and play Sabrina. Maybe I can sneak my way out of this. Probably not. One X speed or a leaf will remedy this situation. But I'm going to lose it either way. So I'll just go ahead and teleport. And put Kirlia to the front. All right, that's it. Yanmeg. Sean says he wants to play Yanmeg EX, but only got 1. I know it's kind of it's difficult right now. I'm kind of used to having everything I could ever need. Shinx out to the active spot. Glad I got corrected on how to pronounce that one. All right, made it back to the front. Definitely some big damage there. Not getting a whole lot of help on this hand. Let's see what I can see if I can figure something out. All right, Nico says, so out of all the packs I opened so far from the new set, over 15 one-star cards, 2 Dialga, 2 Darkrai, Weevil, Weavile, 2 Lickies. Wow, sounds like some pretty good pulls. Not really getting any extra help tonight on the bench, or at least this match. I'm trying to stall a little bit longer to see if I can get a Mew on the table. And Jem said, Peter, sorry, bud, I only have 2. Wish I could help. All right, back to the front. Viewers up 2-0. I gotta find a way to get my way back to a win. There's a nice strike. Wow, and I'm not getting any help. That's a whole lot I can do when I'm not getting any other Pokemon. I haven't seen really a Pokeball. I haven't seen much Professor's Research. Halfway through my deck, and I really haven't got very far at all. Well, the only thing I can do is try to buy myself a little bit of time, but it's not looking very good. Luxray in the back. Pretty amazing card. I was reading about that one. That sounds pretty fun. Poliwrath, Magic says. That's what Peter needs. All right, there's Luxray to the front. Beautiful looking Dawn card. And nice strike, Kyrie. Look good. Wow, that took all of that to get one of my my starting walls. And I was just gonna comment last match is like, wow, I've done really well at getting a Mew right out of the gate. And then of course, this happens. Oops, I meant to attack. Oh well. Okay, Peter says, I got 3 trades tonight. They traded the cards I needed. 1 Starmie EX, 1 Gyarados non-EX, and 1 Greninja. Cool. Congrats on that, Peter. I'm trying to find a path forward here, but I'm not getting the cards I need. There's a nice 100 and that's a big strike there. Well, I'm just trying to eke things along here. Not going too well. Okay, let me see. Anything else I need to... Yeah, we all got a little extra trade token, so that was kind of nice. I haven't spent those yet. There's plus 20 HP. Oh my goodness. I have yet to be able to get this 666. I'm on the struggle bus. Kyrie's up 2-0. All kinds of goodness going on back there. There's a nice 80-point strike. Oh, I'd much rather have an evolution here. Doing everything I can to stall out, but I think even with the stalling, this is going to be really tough. And I probably should have done that different as well. So has anyone tried to build a deck yet around Cynthia? It's one of the ones I want to look into. I'm not even sure if I have enough Cynthia cards yet. Oh my gosh. I am definitely struggling. Bad dealt hand for me. Let's see. Exodus says mine's a guard chomp deck, so it has Cynthia. Oh, cool. It's pretty bad. Well, it'd still be fun to see. I'm still trying to figure out a good Lucario deck for fighting. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Yeah, nothing I can do. Good match. Good match, Kyrie. With Mankey Primate build and Marshadow. Yeah, that's kind of the direction I was thinking as well. Oh, so Exodus saying Machamp Lucario is not good. Yeah, I definitely was thinking Oh, is Machamp Lucario not good? So I'll give you my opinion. So Machamp is going to take, that's a 3-step evolution. And I tried Lucario with this deck here for 3 steps. It was just felt like there was too many Pokemon. I had to get rolling and going. So I bailed out of having it in this deck. So maybe wait to see what the tournament players are doing, but I think Lucario needs to be paired up with more of basics or 1 evolution. Where I was kind of headed is when I was putting something together, I was kind of headed down the direction. I was going to have Marshadow, maybe Hitmonlee for some bench, Stone Journer for kind of like a wall, although it has a huge retreat cost. And might even invest points initially in Stone Journer because it does 90. With the coaching, it would be 110. So that was kind of the route I was going, but I just didn't put it together yet. But it'll probably be my next one. It'll probably be the next deck. And normally I would play the same deck again each night if I win, but there's so much new and fun stuff. I'm going to be kind of flipping it around every night. All right, so you all want to give a explanation 3. Viewers are just 2 matches away from winning tonight's challenge. And we're about 2 hours into the stream. If I can get one of these next 2 wins, usually I stream about 3 to 4 hours. And of course, I have the flu going around my house. So I'm body aches and sore throat. And so I'm going to try to last all the way at least till 9 my time, which is another hour. Just because I want to connect with everyone, say hi, and enjoy the company. Next up would be sleeping. I don't know, sleeping, are you still there? Taking us 2 hours. And we still, of course, I started 15 minutes late. I don't know what was going on with my streams. I had to rebuild them. But it would be sleeping and then Nico. All right, so another shout out to Sleeping first. I know we got Nico. All right, no one will lose their place, so if Sleeping pops back in, I'll go back to Sleeping. So Nico, are you ready? Nico-chan, ready to roll? Budget game, all lowercase. All right, and my username is, okay, perfect. I'll go ahead and cue in. And it looks like a horizontal stream is holding it down. There's more viewers in the horizontal than the vertical, which typically has kind of been the other way around. Now, if you're in the vertical stream, you'll only see the vertical chat. If you're in the horizontal stream, you'll see both chats on the actual stream screen itself. All right, there we are. Let's do this, Nico. I'm going first. Ooh, I see metal over there. Very nice. I'm going to go ahead and hit start battle. I also see a little goof on my overlay on the vertical, so I'm going to make an adjustment right here on the fly. It still went back. I'll have to fix it later then. All right, going to throw down a Pokeball. Place Mew to the bench. Good old Jigglypuff with some singing. That can be tough. I remember a match with Peter. It was singing me and paralyzing me. It was a tough match. Yep, so tonight should be a great stream for me in the sense that it crosses, hopefully I cross over to membership tonight. Now, YouTube's about 5 days behind, so it'll probably be mid-next week, mid-end of week. I'm not sure how long they take, but we'll have membership options here soon. There's Dialga EX, nice looking card. All right. See what Nico's got in mind here. But yeah, memberships are coming soon. And with that, go ahead and put this point of energy there. Go ahead and get this evolution. I'll go ahead and take a shot. Maybe not the right thing to do, but I'm always a gambling type. What's maybe, just maybe, I'll pull when I need this next turn. I'll have the energy and I can just attack. Maybe. The Alga's going to at least need a couple more energy. And but a retreat could kind of goof me over, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh man, come on. I don't have much to spare here for another loss. I'm at 2 more losses and it's over for them. The challenge is over. All right, so my gamble didn't pay off. And I made a mistake too. I keep screwing up. Darn it. Oh well. I gotta quit making mistakes. But I'm looking at text right now, finding out what is happening with my son. Got a lot rolling. I got a sick house. My son, they had to take him from urgent care to the children's hospital for monitoring. He's had the flu for almost since last Saturday. So I'm kind of keeping one eye on my messages as well. So it's been a little struggle. I'm not feeling very well. Meantime, everything's getting powered up in the back there. Doesn't look like I'm pulling what I'm looking for. Go ahead and play Sabrina. Thank you, Jim. Yeah, it's just been a tough week for us here. Lots of illness and sickness. And I'm kind of, I think, the last one to pick up this flu A bug. Hoping it doesn't get any worse than what it is right now. All right, I could use some help with some cards. Jim, where we're at right now is, so I'm battling Nico. Then I got Exoda, Slime Boy, DJ, and Magic, Ash, and Itzel. And then back to the front, which would be Cool Dude, Sean, Silver, and then yourself. But I have a feeling a number of those on the queue aren't here. So it's probably not as bad as what that sounds. All right. Nico sure got a lot of energy tucked back there. And Dialga's going to come back to the front. Another little 30-point strike. Hammering it down. Oh my gosh, and I can't seem to get 6 cards left. And 3 of those 6 are cards that I need. The last couple of games have... Oh, where am I from? Jim, I'm from Washington State, on the west coast of the U.S. Well, let's start with Budding Expeditioner. With that, I'm going to go ahead and throw this Ralts to the front. Place point energy on this Mew. Put Mew back down to the bench. Put this cape on over here. And I'll end my turn. Hey, Wamero, thanks for joining the stream. I'll add you to the queue. Viewers are 3 wins in right now to the 5-win challenge. Got a good match here with Nico. Nico's hanging tough. Lots of fun stuff going on with this deck. A lot of high health back there sitting around there too. Me, on the other hand, I'm not getting the cards. The last 2 hands have just been horrible. And still, I only have 5 cards, and I've yet to get my evolution. Well, I might as well do something, because I'm thinking they're coming soon now, so I'm gonna go ahead and retreat back. Wamero says I need to build my Mega deck, EX deck. Nice. And Jim's also on the West Coast, Bay Area. Very nice. Fun place to visit. Or at least I've enjoyed every time I've been to San Francisco. But yeah, I don't know if living there is as great as visiting, but I definitely enjoy when I go to visit. Okay, let's see, Nico. Here comes the sleep. Let's see. Okay, here's my first coin flip with my new coin. Oh, all right. It came through. All right, so let's go ahead and retreat back. All right, 2-0. Good match going. This one's going to go either way. Noah says I woke up. Hey, Noah. Nice to see you back on. Okay, there's Mew to the front. Yeah, not a lot of sleep, a lot of waking up over here with everyone sick, the baby waking up at all times during the night, except for last night. Girlfriend who probably has bronchitis right now. Hopefully not pneumonia. Her son also has the flu. Oh, I needed that coin flip. Well timed there, Nico. I really needed that coin flip. Not a whole lot I can do. Uh-oh. Jiggly gonna start holding it down. Jim says, visit, yes, but to live in actual, no, I'm about an hour away from the city, but did grow up. Oh, okay. All right, what's Nico got in store for me? It's a real good match. And I'm loving the Cynthia playmat. Throwing down a cape, there's a good idea. Oh my gosh, the sleep is killing me. Man, it's a good match. Not a whole lot I can do. That Jigglypuff comes in clutch. Oop, didn't want to do that. Probably too little, too late. Yeah, now I get it. I knew that was going to happen. Jim says, sorry to hear about that. Pneumonia is nothing to be, taken lightly. Born with asthma, gotten it twice. Yeah, it's no joke, that for sure. And that's one of the things they're checking on my son. They want to go look at his lungs and everything else. So just kind of following along with text here. Matter of fact, I need to reach out. All right, just going to be on mute a second while we finish up this match. Okay. Tied up a 2. Tied up a 2. So what do I need? I need 150. What does that give me? 20 more for each energy. So 70, 60s, 130. And then, but that's not quite within range of me. 70, 80, 90. And, well, we'll play Sabrina anyway. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. All right. Good match, Nico. I was wondering what was going to happen there. That was a long time for me to even get my stuff going. Way too late for a 2 energy Pokemon. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate the good vibes. Just trying to confirm what's happening right now. All right, so if someone in horizontal and someone in vertical wants to throw down a explanation 0, we're back to the starting point. All right, so next up is Exida. Good match. That was a real good match. Could have went either way. I could have just as easily lost that match. All right, so Exida, I'll see you in their budget game, all lowercase. Then after Exida, we have Slime Boy, DJ, Ann. I'm not sure who's still on. Then Magic, Ash, Itzel, and Wamero. Big queue tonight. And if anyone wants to do any like PTA battles on the side, just reach out, and I can try to coordinate that while I'm going through. Or if anyone's just looking for player battles to test out your new cards, just give a shout out as well. And maybe you guys can coordinate on that while we wait for the host matches. All right, Mew to the active spot. And I didn't catch. Yeah, make sure we got the... two Froakie and a Gibble. Okay, so I'm playing Exida. So I just want to confirm, Exida, your Rumi. Or Rummy. Okay. All right, sounds good. So Little Greninja. Throw down a Pokeball. Got a second Mew. I'll put this energy over here. And I'll end my turn. Nico says, I'm going to replace the Wigglytuffs with the... Oh, okay, yeah. I'll be curious to see how it works with the Lickies. Okay, I'll end my turn. Let's take a look at this. So let's look at Gabite. One fighting, one water. Of course, the dragons don't really have any weakness, so I can't focus on that. Got two Ferokies. We know Greninja's a great sniper. I could use a nice Ralts about right now. Okay. Ralts standing in a bowl of macaroni and cheese. What it looks like to me. We'll put a point of energy there. And I'll end my turn. Well, besides the trade costs being prohibitive, tokens anyway, the other thing that I'm really bummed out about is no extra deck space. Adding all of these cards and no extra deck space. And now my worry is it becomes something you have to purchase. Which would really, really suck. All right, and my turn. Hey, Magic is back. We're getting closer to you. All right, there's Garchomp. Get to see some action. Garchomp to the front. Got a water in the... You must discard a card from your hand in order to use this ability. Once during a turn, you may draw a card. And it's got a 100-point shot right there. Ooh, almost a 2-point KO. All right. Well, first things first, we're going to ask Budding to step in and help out. And of course, we're going to move this one to the front. Get our evolution going. Bring Mew to the back. And we'll go ahead and put a point energy over there to get genome packing somewhat ready, or at least closer. We'll go ahead and put a cape on. And with that, I'll attack. Little Rocky helmet action coming back. So we're tied at 0. We just reset. Tomorrow night, I might try to play a deck around Lucario and see how that goes. I was hoping to see Wada tonight. Wada is another player who really likes the fighting decks, and I was curious to see what Wada's got up his sleeve. Little communication there. There's Frogadier. Yeah, no, well, Mero says I don't even have one. All right. We'll go ahead and I'll use an X speed to retreat back. Put this Mew to the front. We'll throw down this energy. And I'll attack. There's a little return damage. Now, I wonder if anyone's put that on a Drudagon. 40 points every time if you had to attack a Drudagon. And then if you went with the energy types to actually power it up, that could be kind of rough. Gallade to the front. There's Greninja. There's a little extra snipe. And Froakie to the front. I don't even have the whole other evolution yet. What is going on? I have really been struggling on my cards. All right, well, let's go ahead and play Sabrina. I'm going to gamble here. A Greninja could be within reach with a Geo. But it might be kind of hard to fit a Geo into that deck. All right. Hey. Jim says, that's why I stay free to play here. Omero says, the only deck I'm able to build is Yanmega. Well, that could be a good one. I'd like to see that one. All right, here goes a little reckless shearing. Right now, it's 0-0 viewers versus host. That was a good shot. And with that, I'm going to bring this one to the front. I gambled and it did not pay off. There's Ralts. It's a tough deck because there's no EXs for a double point score. So you've got to work it down. I'm really liking the looks of this deck. There's Cynthia. Good match. All right, explanation 1. Exeter gets the viewers back on the board. Good match. Be fun to explore a dragon deck again. All right, next up, let me look, is Slime Boy. Yeah, we both were. That was tough on the draws. I don't think the last 3 or 4 hands, I haven't had really good draws. Only because the matches lasted so long, I was finally able to get my stuff out. But when I put this deck together compared to Dragon Knight and Gengar, I thought I would actually be able to bring some heat earlier in a match and not so late like with Dragon Knight. But the cards have been not letting me do that. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. And Slime Boy's ready. All right, Slime Boy, see you in there. All right, I need to get caught up. All right, Mew to the front. Well, not good when I get a text that says, in the emergency room, my son's the #1 priority of everybody there. And I have sick kids here to take care of, so I can't be there. I'll be on mute for a moment. Well, I'm going to use a little voice to text here. Okay, I'm back. Okay, no metal coming my way. And I'll end my turn. Exeter, what do you think of my deck budget? It's nothing crazy. I liked it. It was actually a good deck. Right now, I'm kind of a fan of all the new cards. So, as far as like meta and things like that, I'll be curious to see how things start to shake out. But yeah, just to see a bunch of new decks and what you put together there was pretty cool, Exeter. All right, what's Slime Boy? Slime Boy always brings the heat. And I don't know what the... Oh, that's... So, Peter, I'm looking on the vertical chat, and your little emoji or whatever that is so tiny on my screen. On the rebroadcast of chat into OBS. I definitely have to figure that out one of these days. Kind of funny how it's worked. Looks fine in YouTube chat. I could use Leaf here, but I'd rather reset my Mew. Okay, let's see how this is going to go. And I didn't even notice. Did we get our call-outs in the chat for that last match? That was a good strike. Jim says, my new water deck is kind of OP. That emoji, what was it? Emoji is a cat or something. Okay. Well, it's a itsy bitsy kitten on my stream. I'm not sure what's happening there to make it work that way. Let's throw some heat. Two Melmetals. Just in time, too. That ties it up. Can do that. Good match here. Really close one. This can go either way. Senthil says, had two Sabrina for nothing. Yeah, I'm saving it. I just used the first one now, and now I'll play the second one coming up. I kind of usually wait to play Sabrina when it can really kind of come in clutch for me. All right. But thanks for joining. I can add you to the queue, Senthil. We can just work it through the viewers right now, and you can have a match. Good match. Jim says currently 4-0 with that deck. Awesome. Life before death. Gallade is the beast. I'm running it with Rocky Helmet. You know, I tried that earlier. I had life. I had running it with Rocky Helmet, and I ended up swapping out. I found more consistent usage with Cape over the helmet. Especially with this kind of the stall retreat system. I found it gave Mew a little bit more health for my budding expeditioner before pulling it back. But I think my days are coming to an end here. Yep, unfortunately. Let's do that. But good match. I run mine straight fighting energy. Yeah, that's how I've been doing it as well. Just straight fighting. Mew, I just kind of rotate through for a wall. I was struggling getting my second evolution going. It just something tonight. I can't seem to get my evolutions out, both of them, quick enough. Good match, though. Definitely a good match, Slime Boy. All right, so what does that put us at? Is that 2 wins? Or is that 1? I forget already. The match before. I know 2 matches before I won. I'm not... I want to say that is... Let me look. So I guess it goes back to Exeter. Exeter, you won your match, right? I know the match before that with Nico, I won. All right, so that's 2. So if you guys want to throw out an exclamation mark 2 in the consecutive 5-win challenge. So next up is DJ. DJ, are you still there? Yeah, that would be cool, Life. Life, that would be an amazing card to see. Maybe someday. All right, calling out DJ. Shout out to DJ. Are you there? Yeah, I've really been struggling on getting all the way through the 3 stages. That's been my only struggle. But that would be kind of the case no matter any 3 stage I'm playing. Not necessarily just Gallade. So, but I'm enjoying this deck tonight. I did run this exact deck, but with a little bit more retreat with both Dragonite and Gengar EX. But Dragonite needing 4 energy of 2 different energy types kind of lengthened out. Getting that on the table and active. Went to Gengar EX, 1 less energy, same amount of evolutions. Felt like I could engage a little bit quicker. And so I thought Gallade with 2 energy, I'd be able to engage quicker, which I usually can, but I've been struggling with my hands that I've been dealt. Okay. Yeah, I'm still really sick. I've got the major body aches going right now. My throat is sore. My poor son is in the children's emergency room right now, hospital emergency room. He's really sick. My girlfriend has bronchitis, and I'm here watching her son, who's really sick as well. Her daughter got a concussion, so I'm here kind of holding down the home, making sure they're all right. So yeah, it's in my household, we're on the struggle bus. All right, so I'm not seeing DJ, but thanks for asking, Magic. Wamero, we're getting closer. So no DJ and K. And let's see. So after DJ and K would be Magic. Yeah, you're good input, Senthil. All right, so Magic. Are you ready for a... thanks, Life. Javi, I'll add you. Thanks for joining the stream. Yeah, I'll add you to the queue. So, Magic, you're up PTA match. All right, let me shift gears here. And Magic, you're 17 out of 20 wins, if I remember right. And Goofy's here. So I need to bring some heat for your last few matches. So we have a side content thing we do called the Pocket Trainers Academy, and it's like a leveling system. Well, as a trainer, you pick an energy type. You start off at level 1. You can only build decks with your energy type with 1 diamond Pokemon. You can use any 2 diamond supporter card. And then after 5 wins, you go to 2 diamond. After 10 wins, you go to 3 diamond. And after 20 wins, you go to 4 diamond. And you can play with other PTA trainers or against me. I'm going to go ahead and queue up Magic. So Magic's our furthest player. He's 17 wins, I think, out of 20. Ready to unlock 4 diamond. If this sounds like something you're interested in, you can join the Discord server. And we have all the details in a channel called PTA General. There's a notepad in there, a text file, basically. And it kind of covers all the guidelines of what we've been doing. So, Life, you can, are you talking about, yeah, I have you in the queue. So I definitely have you in the queue. I think you're after Wamero. All right. I haven't even played this deck in ages, so I don't even know what I'm sitting on. But yeah, you could definitely join the queue, or if you're looking at joining the PTA, you can just go to the Discord server. I can put it into chat. Or actually, if you're interested in that, anyone could just, you can just put ! Discord or ! PTA. And that will send you, give you the details to get there. Yeah, I got to remember what's in this deck. So this is a 3 diamond. So as a player, you'll only battle against the same diamond strength of what level you are. Now, when you get to your last few levels, or last few wins you need to get to the next level, I'll usually play a weakness deck with something you're weak against to make it a little bit more difficult at the very end. So you really have a little bit of an extra challenge coming your way to try to level up to the next level. All right, I'll end my turn. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I would like to look into that. I have like 3 or 4 things I want to add to my stream, but I've really been wrestling with my system, and every time I install something, I end up spending all night doing a recovery. And it's all centered around my virtual avatar. I'm running a whole kind of 2D, 3D animation server that runs in the background, and I'm doing facial recognition right now. And so it's super sensitive, and it's been so sensitive that I've been struggling with it. So every time I install something, it seems like I go right back to square one. So I'm really hesitant right now to do anything. So, all right, I'll end my turn. But yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Oh, thanks, Senthil. Hey, Wendy, thanks for joining. Looks like we got the full crew tonight. Just got a PTA battle right now. Magic, our furthest along trainer. He's going to be facing the heat from here on out. He only needs 3 wins to get to 4 diamond. So it shouldn't be too much longer. All right. Yeah, in my turn. Life says, so I have to play a lower tier deck right now? No, you can just do a regular viewer system against the Gallade EX deck. We just have 2 types of content. We have regular viewer battles where everyone's trying to, as a group, win 5 in a row against me. And I think right now we're 2 into that. But we also have PTA. Oh, no worries. No need to apologize, Life. So yeah, we have Pocket Trainers Academy as well. So you'll see a number of people asking for PTA battles, try to level up their character. Just a little extra content to kind of keep us busy and keep the game a little bit fresh, and so we don't get quite so bored of it. But Magic has won his 5 to get to level 2 diamond. And he built a 2 diamond grass deck and won 10, got to 3. And he's been pretty much owning with this 3 diamond as well, 17 out of 20. Then once you get to 4 diamond, obviously you can use a full strength deck. To get to 1 star, you got to win a 20 again, and then you got to have a 3 win streak after the 20. Same with 2 star, another 20. Same with 3 star, another 20. Each requires a 3 win streak. And then to finally unlock Crown, you got to win yet another 20 and then have a 5 win streak. All right, where do I want to go with this? I think we'll get rid of the Bellsprout to start. I'll sacrifice Magmar for now. All right. Any other questions? Yeah, you can play your Gallade deck. Definitely. When I get to you, we'll just we just call that a regular viewer match, and yeah, you can definitely play. Magic's on the struggle bus for getting the right cards, but you tighten it up. And again, I'm not like overly competitive on these. It's not, I'm trying to seek out every little potential thing going on. Try to play, you know, I want it to be somewhat challenging, but not impossible. Which is the reason why I only play the weakness decks at the very end. But right now, Magic's on the struggle bus for getting his evolutions. That's what's been happening to me all night. So long queue tonight. We've had a long queue. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 so far. We've went through most of them. All right, let's see if this pans out. Very nice. I think I will, I'll go ahead and sacrifice. Yeah, do I want to sacrifice? Yeah, I'll sacrifice. We'll force a coin flip there as well. All right, good match, Magic. It's going to be tough, the last few. If it gets too tough, I'll scale back again. Magic's been an amazing player through this whole process. So, all right. Let's see. The new communication card is good for the Gallade deck. You should give it a try. Okay, I'll look into that one. Thanks, Sean. Good match, Magic. Next match we have, whenever that is, will be the not the toughest one. I won't come at you every time with your weakness. Next one will probably be that fighting one, and then probably colorless after there. So I'll probably just kind of start rotating through like that. All right, because that's going to be tough as a grass deck. So after Magic, I had Ash, but I don't know if Ash. I don't think I've seen Ash in chat anymore. Ash, then Itzel. Are either of you two there? Ash, then Itzel. We'll give them both a moment to respond. No? Okay. Next up is, after Ash, it's a Wamero. Wamero, you'll be up. Let me check to see if Wamero's there. I'm going to take like a 2-minute break. I just want to get a cough drop and a little bit of cough syrup and maybe some NyQuil or something. Just to see if I can't knock down all these flu effects. So give me about 2 or 3 minutes. And then we'll start back up. So I do have, through my trading, if you follow my channel, I've been offering unattended trades. So let me, I'll turn on some music real quick. Hopefully it's not too loud. And I'll do that for both the horizontal and the vertical. You definitely can rotate, and I can pick you up on the next one. So just everyone just give me a couple of minutes to get a little bit of medication for this flu, and I'll be right back. So I'm going to go on mute. Be back in a moment. All right, got some of my medication. I need to go back down and get the rest, but I wanted not to be gone too long. Okay, so while Mero's changing the baby, while Mero has a really cute little daughter, got to see some pictures. So he's taking care of baby right now. So with that, no one ever loses their spot in the queue. If they have to pass up their spot, they get it right back. So, and Life says, realize the day that I'll have a single Ninetales. Well, that one should be a pretty easy one to trade. I'll have the unattended trade stream back up right after this. Takes me about 15 minutes to recycle. And if you're interested, Life, since that's like a 2 diamond, there's no token cost. I'm sure I have plenty. I could definitely trade you for 1 or 2 to help you out. All right. So Wamero says ready. Wamero, can you remind me, are you doing PTA or are you doing viewer battle? The viewers are up 2-0 right now. I think Wamero said he wanted to do a viewer battle, but I'm not sure. Wamero's also a 2 diamond lightning trainer on his way to 3 diamond, unlocking 3 diamond. So as a 2 diamond trainer, lightning can build a PTA. Okay. And with all the new cards, excuse me, the PTA I think is going to get really exciting because there's a lot more lower level cards. All right. 2 diamond. I'll go. I won't play that one. I'll play the colorless one. All right, here we go. Another Pocket Trainers Academy match. And then we keep Discord updated every... the next day I'll go in and update Discord with what the counts are for how many wins everyone has. And that's where we kind of keep track of all of that. Looking for Mr. Meeseeks. Yep, there we go. And this deck, I haven't fixed any of my decks. These decks I've been having a tough time with. And with that, I'll start battle. And it's interesting, when you play PTA matches, there's a lot of like 1 diamond and 2 diamond cards that get overlooked. And some of them are actually pretty decent. I think the biggest eye-opener for me was Go-Go. Go-Go's pretty amazing for such a low diamond card on the grass side. All right. Got Blitzel to the front. We got a Joltik in the back along with a Voltorb. Try to keep this cough under control. Pokeball. Put a point of energy there. Chansey's been a really difficult one for me. 3 retreat cost. A great wall, but has been difficult. With that, I'll attack. All right, so we're coming up on almost 3 hours on the stream. Although I had a technical glitch at 6 my time, about 3 hours ago, where I brought up the stream and they both shut down. So I don't think I actually truly got up and go until about a quarter after. So I'll probably go for at least another hour or so. We've got a pretty good group tonight, a lot of participation. So I'd like to make sure we get through everyone at least once. And I appreciate everyone who's throwing watch hour time my way. My channel I went from about 1,500 subscribers to 122,000 within a couple of weeks of Pocket coming out. And it was all overseas in a couple of countries, and I'm not even sure exactly what happened and why. But it went bonkers. But most all those viewers are not English-speaking viewers, those subscribers. So I'm working on watch hours. So I'm always very thankful for everyone, you know, throwing watch hours my way. At least Zebstrika, still not going to make a difference. And with that, going over to here, and I'll attack. Jim says, did I miss battle? Phone died. No, Jim, believe it or not, we're still working our way through the queue. We've having more and more viewers connect in. So we're still about 4 or 5 people from the end of the queue. But I have a feeling we'll probably a number of them may not still be on. Hope so, but it's a slow battle. Right now we got a PTA match going. Walmero's a 2-diamond lightning trainer. And that ties it up. Voltorb getting the work done. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put Martino to the front. Oops, yeah, we'll go do that. All right, let me catch up. All right, Exida, thanks for the watch time. Exida says shifts starting soon and can't watch, sadly. No worries, Exida. Thanks for the watch time. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate you. Have a good time at work. I hope it goes good for you. Farlight's on budget says, please check my collection after battle, please. My name, God plays. All right, I will definitely take a look at that, Farlight. Exciting. Sounds like you got some good stuff. We'll take a quick peek right after this. All right. Let's see what there's a. All right, Cinchino getting it done. Good match going. Looking a little tough for Walmero right now. Good play on the Sabrina. Of course, we're going to move Taurus to the front. All right, so I'm looking for like an X speed here. Ugh, didn't get it. Did not get it. My turn. Another Joltik, another Voltorb. Zebstrika going for the KO. Just a few days away to see, usually Limitless TCG. Ursaday usually has the largest tournament. I think the next 2 or 3 weeks are going to be a lot of fun to see how things play out. I've been saying all along that I hope with all these new cards that the meta shifts around and becomes different. But in the back of my mind, I'm worried that the top meta decks now only get stronger and make the gap even bigger to everything else. I hope that's not the case, but that is definitely what I'm worried about. Of course, we won't put Machino down to be a target for Zebstrika, but you can either pick on the Chanseys or Taurus. 50 points. I'm going to first go ahead and play Professor's Research, see if I can set myself up for this next turn. There we go. Sabrina will definitely help. Won't put Farfetch down. And with that, we'll attack. So 2-diamond PTA battle here. Oh, there's Galvantula. Great card. It's a great card, especially for a 2-diamond deck. There's a nice heal. Going with a little cape action. Very nice. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back through my decks and reincorporate some of the new trainer cards. Yep, Galvantula holding it down. Obviously, I need Sabrina, which takes me out of being able to use Giovanni. Otherwise, no other real options there, so go ahead and play Sabrina. And, oh, so Zebstrika comes to the front. I'll go ahead and put a point of energy here. And I think that... good battle, though. Couldn't go anywhere with my Taurus. Could not go anywhere. Good match. So let me, Wamero, make a note that you've got a PTA win tonight. PTA win for Wamero. Good job. I couldn't use Giovanni. I couldn't play Sabrina and Giovanni on the same turn, Farlight, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have. That would have worked, and I would have been able to win. But yeah, I can't play two of those on the same turn. Okay. Next up on the queue is Life. I think Life was one of the ones who... Let me make sure I've got my name straight here. Life, are you still there? Yes, and I'll check your collection. Right up here in the front. Got one binder. Let's take a look at this binder. Moltres. Oh, wow. Look at that gold Dialga. Very nice. Got a Zapdos. Pikachu. Got a lot of the immersive cards. I always loved that Gyarados, that 2-star. Got blue. Alakazam's always looking good. Budding Expeditioner looks great. There's my favorite Gyarados, that 1-star. I just really love that one. Opera, Slowpoke. I always liked Golbat. I just thought that one was really neat. Eevee looks good. Yeah, very nice. Good job, Farlight. Looking good. Good. Looking good. All right. Next up is Life. So we've got Life, then Senthil, Javi, Goofy, and Windy. And Goofy wants to join the PTA, so that'd be great. I'm going to stay on long enough to get everyone through once, even though I'm not feeling very well. Just because I think it's you guys all have been sitting in the queue, throwing watch time my way. So it's the least I can do to say thanks. So, all right. So, Life, it's you and I. So, Life was looking at a solo battle. So let me jump back over there. It'll be a budget game, all lowercase. Yeah, change my deck. And if you want to go and queue up, I'll see you in there. I have... Farlight's asking if I have any gold. I have one Mewtwo. That's it. It's the only one I've seen. But, man, some of the new ones look amazing. All right, budget game, all lowercase. Going to try to connect up with Life. There's Life. All right, so viewer battles are at 2. We're at 2 wins. I'm going first. I'm just happy I have the black and silver set 1. I wanted these. I wanted the coin, the card sleeves, and the mat, play mat so bad. Nowhere close to getting it. I did a bunch of trading a couple nights ago and realized I burned a lot of 1 stars and everything else I could have to maybe started my approach. Start my journey to start unlocking, saving up the tokens and unlocking some of these. So I was a little bummed when I realized that. And I realized that towards the end of the trading stream. So next day comes out, and I went non... Excuse me. I went non-budget gamer. I spent all the poke gold you can. And pretty much every time I went to open a 10-pack Dialga, I pulled a 3-star immersive Dialga. So I ended up with 5. And trading those in was... I almost got all the way there. I just had to trade 10 more in. I think I ended up getting 40 or something like that. So it was so nice. And so now I have them all. I'm so proud of having them. I'm so excited that, of course, these next few days I've got to sport the playmat, the cards, and the coin. This cough medicine is not actually helping me out. All right, where do I start here? Gotta assign some energy somewhere. Oh, in there. So what does Life got? So we got Ralts. We got A1 Ralts. We got Marshadow, and we got Old Amber. So probably Aerodactyl EX. Oh, there's a Kirlia already. And there's the A1 version of Kirlia. Now I'm playing the A2 versions of both of those. Just because they both... the Ralts all are colorless energy, but Kirlia under A1 it needs 1 psychic. That's a pretty quick evolution there. That happened really fast. Amazing job there, Life. Not looking too good for me. I need some help. Oh, I got a Mew, so that'll help. I'm not off to a good start. Guess I could have just teleported. Well, either way. Just in case Sabrina shows up. All right. Goofy asks, can you give a PTA rundown, please? Yeah. You pick an energy type, Goofy, just one, and you can always change along the way. But you pick an energy type that you would like to think you could have fun with. You'll start off as a 1 diamond trainer, and with that, you will only be able to, whatever energy type you picked, build a deck with 1 diamond Pokemon. You can use any 2 diamond trainer card, so any item or supporter card, you can use a 2 diamond, the basic looking ones. And you can't mix in colorless. You can choose colorless as your energy type, but you can't mix in colorless. And if you play like a promo card or something like that, you have to be able to map that card back to its diamond equivalent. So once you build that deck at 1 diamond, you have to get 5 wins in PTA matches. Now that can be against me post battles. You could also, say, hey, anyone in the chat want to do a PTA match? All you need to do is link up with someone at the same PTA level, and then you guys or gals can have matches. And then you just kind of come back and say, oh, Goofy won 3 out of 3. And then each night I just kind of keep score and then update the Discord server the next day. And then after 5 wins, Goofy, you would go to 2 diamond. So that allows you to unlock 1 and 2 diamond cards along with your 2 diamond trainers. After 10 wins, you unlock 3 diamond. And so you build your deck with that. And then after 4 wins, after 10 wins, for 3 diamond, you need 20 wins to go to 4 diamond. Well, I'm definitely in a little world of hurt here. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. No, you can't use the full art trainers until you get to that level. So you can only use the cards of your rarity level. So like a 1-star or 2-star card type of thing, you wouldn't be able to play until you're actually a 1 or 2-star trainer. You can have trainers. You just have to have the basic trainers, which are the 2 diamond equivalents. So like just a basic Cynthia or a basic Geo or a basic Sabrina. But you just can't use the fancy looking ones. Until you get to that rarity level as for your level. Good match. Nothing I can really do on that one. That if you guys want to fire out an explanation 3, that puts everyone at 3. 2 more wins, and you guys will win the challenge tonight and tie it up 2-2. Once we get through the end of the queue, that will be it for the night. All right, so next up with, I think it was Synthel. I don't know if Synthel is still here. New viewers, so it's always nice to see new people. But the queue's been kind of a slow go tonight. Beautiful looking Aerodactyl EX card from Life there. We'll give Synthel a chance to see if Synthel's still on, and then if not, next after Synthel would be Javi. And then if we don't have Javi, would be a Goofy and then Wendy. And I know we got Goofy, and I'm pretty sure we have Wendy as well. All right, I don't think I have Senthil or Javi. So Goofy, you'll be up. So here's the story. Let me just set the table. So my whole family's sick. I'm pretty sick. I'm planning to. I'm already kind of over my time, but I definitely want everyone to get a match. So Goofy and Wendy, if you both were to win a viewer battle, that would be 5, and you guys, the community, would win. However, if you all end up playing PTA, then, or one of you play PTA, then we'll finish the night maybe one short. So that's the rule. You got to have 5 matches before I end the stream. And I try to stream for at least 2 to 3 hours. So, and it's always been 3. So either way is good. So Goofy, you're up first. So if you want to do PTA, then that will pretty much give me the win for tonight. However, if you want to try to bring it home for the viewers, we would be doing a regular match. And then Wendy would be the last one. So PTA Life, do you have Discord access? If you type in Life, if you type in ! Discord, it will show you what the link is. And you can go to the link and get joined to the Discord server and go into the PTA general chat and look for a post from me that has, it says basically it's kind of the rules and guidelines, and that explains it there. All right, so Goofy's going to skip for tonight. Did you want to do PTA then? Or are you skipping entirely? I'll be bringing back a different deck tomorrow night, no matter what. There's just so much good stuff out there. I'm not going to do the it stays, and wins. So, all right, but I think so. It sounded like maybe Goofy, you just want to go ahead and hold off on all battles tonight. If so, Wendy will be the last one, unless somebody else happens to connect in who hasn't had a match. And Goofy, special shout out to Goofy. I've been running an unattended trading stream, both horizontal and vertical. Matter of fact, after this, it'll be back up in about 15 or 20 minutes. It'll run all night. I'll bring it down sometime between 6 and 8 in the morning. My time, I'm on the West Coast. It's 9:30, almost 9:21 here. And then I'll bring it back up and I'll let it run all day until tomorrow night at 6. Goofy has been on that one as a moderator and has been holding it down. And so I'm so very thankful for all the effort Goofy has put in. So special call out and shout out to Goofy. All right, so Life says, I'm in vertical, I can't copy the link. Yeah, you might have to, well, you could either jump over to horizontal if that'll work for you, or you'll just maybe have to take a screen print of it and then manually type it in. All right, so Goofy, I take it, so Goofy's going to skip for tonight. So with that said, Wendy, are you looking for a PTA match? It doesn't really matter at this point. Or are you looking for a regular match? Life says, take a screenshot. I forgot that's the thing. Yeah, I know. We kind of get so used to just tapping and things launching. We're almost to the point that a lot of times we don't even have to type anymore. All right, so just waiting to hear back from Wendy. So memberships will be about 4 or 5 days away. And looking for, just if anyone wants to join, it's all optional. To get the membership, the details will be there pretty soon. So I'm finally at the point where I can open memberships. I've been asked quite a bit about memberships and like super chats and stickers and stuff. So I'm excited that probably by mid to end of next week, that'll all be in play. Okay, let's see. I'm just waiting to hear back from Wendy. Thanks, Life. I appreciate the comments. Thank you very much. So if anyone wants to hop on the trading channel afterwards, feel free to do so. I actually have a number of my viewers who have been really committed to me in the sense of helping me with watch hour times. So they're literally connecting into the trade channel and literally like going to bed with everything going. So I appreciate all of you who've been doing that as well. All right, so let me go take a look at what Womero's got going here. While we wait to hear from Wendy. If Wendy doesn't come back, then I think we'll... and I don't know, sometimes Wendy could be at work as well. All right, let me find Womero. Mr. Meeseeks, there you are. All right, we'll start here. Here's the binder. All right, the Eevee. That's always a cool one to look at. Let's take a look. All right, gold card Mewtwo. Very nice. A Leaf, Blue, and Misty. I think those are great looking trainer cards. It's funny, I built a recent thumbnail and it had a girl trainer on it. And she had these little short, tight shorts, just like what Misty has on that card. And I looked at that and I'm like, man, I'm not sure how, you know, if I have little kids looking at these things. So I elected on my my AI system that you can, you know, image creator. I had to make sure it said something like a dress or something like that, long shorts, just so then have the tight little booty shorts. All right, there's my favorite Gyarados for sure. That just looks amazing. I actually have a Gyarados deck from long ago. It's a long video. That's still only a few minutes. But the image creator almost created this exact type of card. And I just love that thumbnail. Looks a lot like that card. All right, there's the Secret Mew card. Charizard holding it down. That Machamp looks awesome. There's a good old Alakazam. Love that card. Talked about that Gyarados one before. Pretty amazing. And so is that Aerodactyl. Really a slick-looking card. There's your Yanmega. Very nice. I can't wait to see that deck. And, of course, Pidgeot. Great Pokemon. All right. No, I haven't heard from Wendy, so does anyone else have a binder or anything you'd like displayed on the stream? I'm just trying to buy a few minutes to see if Wendy comes back. If not, then we'll wrap things up. So while I solicit, I'll show you one of the things I'm proud of as a collector. One thing that I do is I like to collect cards in all the languages, especially the promo cards. So here's when we started it. It was Lapras. So as you can see, I have one card in every language. That's really cool. I just love doing this when these events come out. Takes a little extra time, but definitely a fun one. So there's Lapras. And then after that, we had Venusaur. So here's the Venusaur, and again, you can see I have it in every language. Let's look at Japanese. And then our last one we just did was Blastoise. And then there's Blastoise. And let's look at Italian this time. In all languages. So I enjoy that. Kind of fun. So that's one my one kind of claim to fame for card collections. All right. I think we don't have Wendy, so I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up tonight. Just looking around. Yep. We'll go ahead and you give me about 15 to 20 minutes, and you will, I'll explain that one there. Yeah. Give me about 15 to 20 minutes. And if anyone's looking to do any quick trades, at least 1 or 2 diamonds, I'll be on as I bring up those streams. And I know that there was a request for Ninetales. I can definitely help with that. So I'll be on there for a few minutes. So just keep an eye out. I may not have my avatar, my facial recognition system with true depth camera, all this crazy stuff going. My left eye doesn't blink very well. I have to, it needs to adjust the sensitivity there. But I may not have that going, but I'll be on for a few. So if anyone needs a trade, and then if you're ever looking for a trade, just hop on. I'm kind of be running it all weekend. Short of, I'll probably the rest of the week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, be streaming at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So like right now, it's 9:30. So you can take your reference, back it up by 3.5 hours, and that's when I'll be streaming each night. All right. So with that, let me finish with Wamero. Yeah. So how you do it is you just save up a bunch of those packs in your mail, and then you get your English one first. Then as soon as you do that, you go into settings, and then you change the language, and then you start opening more packs until you get the next language you're going after. And then you go into settings, and then you open more packs. So, maybe you have 25, 30, 40 packs queued up ready to go. You don't have to win in the language to do it. You only have to open in the language, which I didn't know at first. And so I was like, the very first time with Lapras, I was like playing in every language. And then I saw somebody say, oh, yeah, no, you don't need to do that. Just when you open the packs. So that's kind of how it works. And then, yeah, you can just save up. I usually will try to get 30 or 40 of the packs initially. And then after that, then I start opening. So. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for the night. Thank you, everyone. So appreciative for the watch time. So I hope everyone has a good rest of their night, your morning, your afternoon, or your evening, but wherever you are on the globe. And as always, let's battle. Thank you, everyone, for a great night. I really enjoyed meeting a lot of new people. And I'll see those of you who want to do quick trades on the trade stream in about 15 minutes. Take care and have a nice night.